All right, hey, we're going to take a look at the Phantom Hoist litter today. So we're going to look at the anatomy of this first. So obviously right off the bat, it's a soft litter, which is a little bit different than what we may be used to. This will actually articulate with a foxtrot. It'll articulate with a talon litter system, and we'll kind of look at that, or it can be used independently for any kind of horizontal or vertical hoist. So as we open this up, we'll notice on the outside we have multiple orange tabs on both sides, and then we have 3 at the feet. Anything orange is what we can slip a tag line into. So mainly for your urban and your mountain, you're going to be using this off the sides. For any of your helo or any kind of vertical configuration, even in an urban and mountain environment, we can utilize the ones that are at the feet. As we open this up, pretty easy configuration that we see. A big head right there, which is where our casualty goes. We'll see that we have 4 holes in the bottom here. Each one of these holes is to take one of the feet of the talon litter. There's also 2 holes if we look underneath here, and that's actually where these portions of the handles will slip through. So even with the litter on the inside of this, we can still maneuver them on a litter to the point where we're going to be doing the hoist or the lower. When we look at the inside, we've got 3 blue straps here. So we got 1, 2, and then the third is right under here. Those are the first buckles that we buckle together to secure them actually to the device. When we look on the outside, we have an additional 4 right here that strap on, and that's what cocoons them in. We alternated these, so the male and females are opposite, so there's no way to accidentally hit one of the blues and buckle it into one of the blacks. As far as vertical configuration, if we're going to vertically lower or vertically haul the casualty up in here, we'll tip on the back here, and we'll see that we've got a Velcro area that opens up, and this is where we're going to rig, and this will be our hot point for when we're doing any kind of vertical configuration. As they sit in here, and we'll show you here an example with the casualty in here, 2 of these will sit in the front, 2 of these will be in back, and it'll kind of cradle that casualty. Each one of these 2-inch flat webbings run the entire distance of that for security and for strength. If we're looking at doing a horizontal, on the other hand, what we'll notice that's a little bit different than what we're used to. Normally we have 4 bridles. On the Phantom, we actually have 6. These just pull straight out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we actually have 1 at the head, and we also have 1 at the foot. The 1 at the head and the 1 at the foot are adjustable depending on how we want to configure that casualty. As far as head up, we want them a little bit more even, and how that takes the tension, and we'll rig that up also. The last thing we'll show you is we have some configurations in here that actually puts in for a flotation system. So if we are going to be doing a rough terrain evac or going through water, we have a flotation system that you can also purchase separately that goes right on in here that keeps their head out of there and cants them, so it's a head up directional while moving through any kind of water platform.